What do you call a husband who's turned on by his wife all the time? A Riftan kind of guy. Under the Oak Tree's male lead Riftan is obsessed with his wife Maxi. This masculine night lord is a completely different person when he's with her, not to mention constantly horny. So is it true love that Riftan is feeling for her? Or is it toxic and kind of bad? Many readers are confused when they first read Under the Oak Tree, especially since Maxi and Riftan's relationship begins as an arranged marriage in a fantasy medieval-style world where women are considered inferior beings. On their wedding night, Riftan and Maxi are required to consummate their marriage to make it official. Riftan does ask Maxi for her consent, but she is scared and confused and doesn't believe she has the right to refuse. So Riftan does seem more than happy to stick to the social norms that let him have Maxi anytime he wants. But as the story progresses, we find out his affection for Maxi goes a lot deeper than bodily lust. Number 1. Riftan is the only person who wants and tries to understand Maxi and her feelings. In chapter 47 of the Under the Oak Tree novel, he asks Maxi what she enjoys. She's surprised because this is the first time anyone has asked her this. Riftan continues, asking, "Why are you so reluctant to show me yourself?" Maxi is even more shocked by this. Everyone in her life looked down on her because of her stutter, but she realizes that Riftan has never treated her any differently because of it. Number 2. Riftan embraces Maxi's insecurities. In the following conversation, Maxi blurts out a very vulnerable confession, saying, "I hate myself." She then gallops away to avoid the embarrassment. But it's clear that Riftan is concerned because he later on asks her why she doesn't like herself. At this point of the story, Riftan has no idea that Maxi was abused by her own father before marrying him, so he doesn't press her. Instead, he holds her in his arms and says, "I would never hurt you." And of course, this is followed by Riftan passionately kissing and groping Maxi. But I think this is proof that no matter how tactless Riftan may be in communicating his love for Maxi, his love for her is pure and real. Number 3. Riftan gets better at controlling himself to the point where he tries to turn down Maxi's temptation because he's worried about her health. Yes, this does actually happen. In chapter 102, Maxi secretly peeks at Riftan getting undressed and is fixated on the immaculateness of his body, including his carved buttocks. As if in a trance, she approaches him and touches his muscles, and Riftan almost pleads with her not to tempt him because he doesn't want Maxi to overdo it in bed and harm herself. You might still wonder why he's so horny all the time, though. It's surprising, but there is a reason for this that readers finally find out only in Season 1 side stories of Under the Oak Tree novel series. So, major spoiler alert ahead. Riftan had a terrible childhood in a lowly peasant family. All the adults around him were either neglecting him or abusing him. Then he saw the little noble child Maxi and saved her life from a monster attack. Realizing that despite his interest in Maxi, he had no chance with her, Riftan ran away from home to become a mercenary knight. But throughout the years ahead, he hung on to the memory of Maxi as the only thing that was good and beautiful in his life. And for 13 years, that was it for him. He stayed a virgin even though countless women came on to him because Maxi was the only one in his heart. Until fate made Duke Croiso, Maxi's father, arrange a marriage between Riftan and Maxi. We'll get into the details in another video, but can we take a moment to acknowledge the fact that this man was in love with Maxi for more than a decade before Maxi even knew anything about him? So there we have it. Riftan and Maxi's relationship is definitely not the healthiest one in the beginning because both are suffering from their traumatic pasts. But at the end of the day, what we see is that both grow and mature, and Riftan's love for Maxi never once wavers. And that sounds like true love to me. Enjoyed the video? Subscribe to our channel and comment on what other questions you have about Under the Oak Tree, because we have a lot more coming up for you.